What is going on? As the intros were going and I was getting set up, I did have it on. I missed the beginning of the match, but I just seen the final where Swerve Strickland went on to beat Roosh. So good. All right, I'm done. All right, I'm here. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I work with fucking children, and I don't have any cupcakes. But we got a Dr. Pepper cream soda, and we got Yingling Lager, and we got AEW Dynamite. And you know what that means? I don't know, but that's what we say. Welcome, everybody, to the chat. Who do we got here? 8 people watching already. I appreciate you. Steven Chambers is here. Did I just lose my stream? What happened? It just went black. I don't know. Parma in the chat. Lily's here. Raz is here. Oh, it's back. Tournament for Tots is happening tonight. Hunter's in the chat. And Monkey is all here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all so much for being here and doing these live streams with me. You guys are the VIPs. So I did go over the stream last night a little bit for this show. I'll pull it up here again. We already had Swerve Strickland versus Roosh to kick off the show. We still have John Moxley versus Jay White, Jay Lethal versus Mark Briscoe. We will hear from MJF and Samoa Joe. Saraya will take on Riho to find out who will be the #1 contender to take on Tony Storm at World's End. And Roderick Strong versus Commander will happen also here tonight. And they did throw in a last-minute match last time. I haven't checked Twitter. Maybe they have thrown another one at us. They did that last week. I will go double check right now. Let's see what we got. Just scrolling through. Nope. As an hour ago, the card has not been changed. So we might get a little more backstage when it comes to promos and some matches, which is fine. Oh, do not end stream. Don't hit that button. If White beats Mox a triple threat, well, no, because it'll come down to a tiebreaker, and the tiebreaker goes down to who have you beat in the tournament. So Swerve would, if it came down to Swerve and Mox has a win over Swerve. Swerve would not advance, and if Jay White has a win over Mox and they're tied, the advantage goes to the winner in their competition. So there would be no triple threat. All right, on to commercial. Thank you guys once again. I appreciate it. We're gonna have some fun here tonight. This is a beautiful noise. Steven is right. What do you mean? They just announced it? That's what they said earlier, that the advantage of a tiebreaker goes to the winner of a fight. They said that last time. Did they change it? Because like 2 weeks ago, they said that if there's a tie, the tiebreaker goes to the previous winner of their contest. I don't know. C. Henry's here. What's going on? Really? Well, I don't know. Oh, Puff cracked a beer on the podcast. It's always great when people interesting. Hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Why would there be a triple threat? Unless did Jay White lose? Who did Jay White lose to? Swerve Strickland. That makes sense. All right. So yeah, that would. So there's no clear advantage over wins. So Jay White would have a win over Mox. Mox has a win over Swerve. Swerve has a win over Jay White. So it would be a triple threat. That is correct. There is no clear advantage over a win over the other person. So it would be a triple threat. So it's still the same thing applies. In the result of a tie, the winner goes to an advantage over wins. All 3 of them have the same points. They all have a win over each other. So there's no clear advantage when it comes to a win. Therefore, it becomes a triple threat. Interesting. Make sure we're hitting those thumbs up. 12 people watching already. You guys are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're killing it. I appreciate you guys. Let's try to hit 15 again tonight. 15 thumbs up if you're here. Let's get the thumbs up. Actually, I have to create a banner real quick.
Thursday after Dynamite, Kenny Omega ended up in the hospital after suffering the effects of diverticulitis. And as he shared on social media, we now have the news that Kenny Omega is out of AEW indefinitely. We don't know how long or how short that's going to be, but one thing that's affected is the Golden Jets' opportunity to become the AEW Tag Team Champions by beating Ricky Starks and Big Bill at World's End. And while we decide what we're going to do in the meantime, the most important thing is Kenny's health. And I just want to let you know, right?
12 people watching. You still have your shirt on. Here it is.
The entire locker room, and most importantly, and take as long as you need, Kenny, to get healthy.
Just not too long, because I need you to carry me to a title.
Be here, and I'm going to be waiting for you. And the Golden Jets.
Nobody wants this tag team, Jericho. We want to see Kenny wrestle one-on-one matches, not with you.
And goodbye. But only for now. We're going for the Kenny this season.
God, I don't want that. I don't want that. All right, we're getting another Continental Classic match. We're going to go Jay Lethal versus Mark Briscoe. Someone will get a win in this contest. If anyone's interested as well, and you're interested in some cool shop gear, I know I purchased mine already today. Today is Top Rope Tuesday. Yo, holiday super sale, December 22nd to the 25th. Save up to 75% off merchandise. Good to know. Good to know. So the 25th to the 25th, 22nd to the 25th, AEW shop will have our Pro Wrestling Tees will have a big sale. So that'd be cool. That'd be really, really cool. Possibly Timeless Tony Storm shirt coming home. But anyway, let me quick pull this up. Top Rope Tuesday is exclusive shirts that only are around for a certain time. Once you miss them, the chances of you getting them again are very, 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 very slim. Black Friday, they came back out with a couple of them. But today's Top Ropes Tuesday shirt is a fleece mineral washed hoodie, only available to the day after Christmas from Top Rope Tuesday. Better Than You Baby hoodie. That's available right now. I already ordered mine. It's on its way. Also on Shop AEW. Is it on Shop AEW or is it just? There's pre-orders for a Hangman micro brawler, and I believe if you go to Pro Wrestling Tees, why did my? Oh, it's their fucking stream. Oh, there it is. The Hangman Adam Page. I guess the other one already ended. I was gonna do it today, but I guess it's gone. There was a Swerve micro brawler, but it's now gone, so you can get that. But there's that hoodie if anybody's interested. I try to keep up to date with the top rope titties. I don't know why, so I wanted to say that so bad. That's not what I wanted to say. Top rope Tuesday. We'll call it top rope titties. New segment, but that's this week's. So Danielson wins the tournament, setting up Danielson versus Okada for 3 titles at Wrestle Kingdom. Interesting. What else we got? Also, huge thank you to Hunter. We got a recent donation from Hunter over on the Venmo side of things. So that was really, really nice of him. I appreciate that. I don't have the ability to for super chats or anything like that. That'll pop up on the screen. So unfortunately, you can't get the fancy pop-ups until I get monetized, but there is still ways to do that if you buy a t-shirt or anything. If you buy a t-shirt, let me know. I'll put you in the things as well. I want to start putting our Patreon people in there also. But once I get monetized on YouTube, Patreon will be going away, and it'll strictly be just ways to support via the audio platform or YouTube. But and tonight's goal is to be 15 thumbs up, and if we can get those 850 subs, well, not 850, but to hit 850, I think that's like 3 or 4 subs away. Let's go for that. But that's all I got for housekeeping stuff for now. Briscoe and Lethal are gonna kick this shit out of each other here. Three subs away, yeah, something like that. I knew it was close. What matches are you guys most looking forward to tonight on tonight's card? Unless it already happened, then I don't know what to tell you.
Is that of Brian Danielson, because of all the injuries he has suffered in his career, the orbital fracture has been the one that the opponents have taken.
14 likes already. Awesome. I was reading earlier that if this doesn't apply to you guys, I'm sorry, but supposedly they did their final tour, and that they're gonna change Papa's for Ghosts. It's gonna go to Papa 5, and Papa 4 announced his retirement. So there might be some new news coming in the Ghost universe. I'm pretty excited for, and they're actually making a movie. So I'm pretty pumped to see how that goes too. And there's the first ever Ghost Pop Finals, where a Papa will get 2 figures. So I have Papa Nail, Papa 1, 2, and 3, and then 4. I came with his robe and garb on like the other ones, and then Papa 4 also just got released again with a different version. So I'll have that's pretty exciting. I love the band Ghost, obviously. Rocking my shirt today. Fun fact, Rocket owns the same shirt. He was wearing it during our podcast interview. But speaking of podcasts, today you can check out Journey Burke interview. And then tonight at midnight, Samira episode drops. So you can go check that out. Also over on there is 5 Questions at ABJ. Chio Valentine episode is out right now. Make sure you guys go give a listen to that. Hit those thumbs up. And then tomorrow at 8:00, Tornado Tag is back, baby. The TT Awards, 2023 TT Awards. Myself, BP Burke, sit down and go over everything of the professional wrestling landscape this year and give our awards to what we think was the best, because our opinion matters for some reason. But thoughts on their newest album? I loved it. I like all their music. I'm super into Ghost. They're really fun live. Have you heard that WB and Paramount is considering a merger? I did not hear that yet. Evening, you're on my arm as I courier. Well, welcome. What's going on, bud?
If you're like me, one of the millions suffering from pain caused by migraine, drugs and ODT may help.
We're still commercial, picture in picture here. So here's a question. We'll probably find out more later on tonight from MJF. But MJF just did an interview with ESPN. And during his interview with ESPN, he said that he is not... Oh, all of it. Just listen to every album. Just start at album 1 and go through it. But here's what you need to do. Listen to the albums, but also go on YouTube and look up like the history of the Papas. And then there's a whole YouTube series of like different, like small little videos they put out that tell the story of Papa and the Nun. And it's so good. It's so good. It's such a cool it's pro wrestling. They have such a cool backstory to their band. And then you start learning stuff about the actual band where the lead singer literally records everything himself and then hires a band to record in the studio. And then when he's touring over in Europe, he has a band for that tour, a different band. And then when he comes to America, it's another different band. And then nobody in the band is allowed to take credit for anything because they're all just hired guns. But then former bandmates sued him. Then his name went public and he had to ruin the whole facade of the character he tried to build. That band is wild, man. There's a lot of cool things about it, but dude's a genius and they're fun live. Definitely go see him live. Go to a sermon. That's what they call them, sermons. I'll show you real quick behind me. That's my little bookshelf. So there's the first pop up there. It's the album, their first album. And then I have all the Papas there. It's a little bit of my phone. I also have the Pulp Fiction pops, but they're upstairs. I don't have room for them on the shelf unless I make room right there. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to have to make room anyway for that other Papa. All right. Some things are going to get sacrificed off the shelf. I'm looking at you, Batman. Oh, anyway, MJF did an interview with ESPN and said he's not signed in 2024. I don't believe him. But I think he's really pushing that story that he's not signed. And I think that's going to be something going into World's End. I think he loses the title at World's End. And I think he goes on this whole storyline of where he's going to stay and what he's going to do in his future of professional wrestling. Yeah, Coheed's really cool. Every album is pretty much a story of a couple and their history of their relationship. And there's comic books and graphic novels or whatever you want to call it. Briscoe's an animal as he takes a fan's hat and gives it to the wrong person. I love that. Oh, going elbow drop. I think Lethal takes the fall here. Gives Briscoe a victory in this tournament. Revolution. I seen the devil in the crowd, and I'm thinking to myself, are they selling the mask now? Is that a thing? $75% off action figures, 50% off live event grab bags, 32% off clearance t-shirts, and 25% off ornaments and DVDs. So if there's figures you want, AEW figures, get on the website between the 22nd and the 25th because it is going to be that's a crazy deal. But I don't see a mask for sale on AEW shop. When the devil mask is available, I will probably buy it. I think it'd be. I know there's a new T-shirt that says "I am him" and the devil's inside of it. I'm gonna be honest. I think it looks like dick. I don't like it. I don't think it looks good. Would it be weird if I bought the Powerhouse Hobbs shirt that says "Big Black and Jacked"? Just walk around wearing a T-shirt that says "Big Black and Jacked." That'd be awesome. The holiday Christmas sweaters are good. May your holidays be timeless, and Tony Storm on it like a old school cartoon. Bang Bang Gang with candy canes. The dog's trying to come in. I can't get up right now. That's it. It's over. Briscoe got his first victory. He beat his best friend. Here you go. I wonder if Raz is here. He said I'd buy the ring for Halloween purposes. Raz, if you're interested, for a measly $1,500, they're selling. There's only 2 left. All-in chairs signed by everyone that was there. I just realized Punk's not on that chair. No Punk autograph on that chair either. Or Joe. That sucks. Oh, and the calendar's out too. I wonder if they'll show you the calendar. Will it show who's all in it? No, that sucks. Willow is in the calendar. I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, $1,500. No, thank you. Get it, my guy. It is true. A autographed chair with everyone's autograph is still cheaper than one title. Not even all three of them. One title. Could you imagine if he was still heel and he went to this and he was roasting everybody? Heel MJF at the Jewish Hall of Fame. But congratulations to MJF. Ooh, Iron Claw trailer. You're gonna go see it tomorrow afternoon? Unfortunately, that'll be a movie I will see when it comes on streaming.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
On the Baconator. Catherine, you seen this? Posters everywhere. What? The Baconator you love with the real pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's real pretzel Baconator.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency. So you'll have an emergency pizza. A free pizza when you need it most. There you go. Thank you. Welcome. Enjoy. What do you do when you've already built the best casino on the East Coast? You do it again. This is Borgata Casino Online. All of your favorite action with millionaire-making jackpots and the widest selection of exclusive games. Straight from the casino floor to the palm of your hand. The online casino built for players. It's Borgata.
Your buddy saw early screening says amazing. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I have some friends in TNA.
Celebrate like only the Jeep brand can. With everything you could ever wish for, including Jeep Grand Cherokee, the official vehicle of winter.
At least I hope they're friends. I'd consider them friends. I hope they consider me friends. You never know. It's like, yo, you friends with Tony? I'm like, who? Fuck that guy. IGN gave it like a 5. They gave it a bad rating and everyone snapped. Who am I talking to at 3 a.m.? I hope people don't realize I have a pineapple in my cart because I'm a freak. Fun fact, Jamie Senegal does an amazing impersonation of her. The Winter Classic jerseys are always so sharp. Sorry, sweaters. The Winter Classic sweaters. Any idea who the big signing that TNA is talking about is? I do not. Do you think Okada is going to sign to TNA? I think he's going to do a one-off or two-off. I don't think he's signing. I could see it being like Ziggler. I could see it being Ziggler. I could see it being maybe Mustafa Ali. I could see it being Mercedes Moné. I do not think the devil is Jack Perry. I think if it's Jack Perry, that's a huge disappointment. Supposedly, the conversations with Mercedes Moné and AEW are off the table. Cardona, possibly, yeah. But Cardona would need a deal where he can do it at his other stuff too, which Impact would probably give him, or TNA would give him. But yeah, that's a rumor that the deal with that Mercedes Moné is off the table now for AEW, unless it's a swerve to get people excited or to get people not like talking about it. So when she shows up, it's a big deal. But who knows? But I don't think Okada signs a full deal with Impact or TNA. I'm gonna have to get used to saying that again. TNA.
But maybe I wasn't asking the right people. You see, even though Roderick Strong may be the dimmest bulb on the Christmas tree, he brings up a good point. Week after week, we're assaulted by the devil, and it seems that our illustrious world champion isn't the only victim. As a matter of fact, for some odd reason, Heyman Adam Page was a victim. And then we think back to the malicious attack on our world champion. And it seems like every time the devil attacks somebody, we get plenty of footage of them getting stomped out. But our world champion, he was just found gingerly laid down in the back.
Is it MJF? MJF's the devil.
Very conveniently on the ground. So once again, I have come here asking the right questions, maybe not the right people. So that's why, MJF, why don't you come out here and answer a few questions for me right now? Joe's not real.
There's a 4-pack right now on Amazon. It comes with MJF, Orange Cassidy, Wardlow, and oh shit, I forgot the fourth one now. Is it Rio? Anyway, the AEW, because all the champions, Orange Cassidy has the his title, but the MJF World Title has the Burberry, the brown strap to it, which is kind of cool. And then there's a 2-pack with Britt Baker and Jade. Oh, Thunder Rosa is in the pack with the women's champion, and Thunder Rosa. And there's a 2-pack with Jade and Britt Baker. with a TBS title.
So I get jumped in the back by a bunch of goons. I get hit in the back of the head by a beer bottle. You're out here. You're accusing me of being the man behind the mask, the devil. Is that correct? Correct.
15 likes. We hit our goal.
You know, that's really interesting, Joe, because Oklahoma, I recall something. I recall Joseph over here saying that he was going to protect me in our main event, going to Long Island for world title. Matter of fact, Joe, if I recall correctly, I think you said verbatim, from henceforth, MJF, you are my property.
Good impression. Good MJF. MJF with a good Joe impression.
No show, Joe. It's become pretty clear that you care about your property as much as you do about your diet.
Wow. Fat jokes. That's not cool.
But since we're throwing accusations around, Joey, hey, Oklahoma, I got some accusations of my own. Would you like to hear them? So I get jumped in the back, the dudes surround the ring, but I don't recall them laying a finger on you, Joe.
Is Joe the devil?
So let's see. I don't like you. Now I don't trust you. So I'm a little confused. Why am I waiting until December 30th at World's End? When I can enter the world right now.
And the lights go out. Well, there's more than 4 or 5 now. Holy Hannah. The devil's rolling deep. Commentary. Don't say that's a good shot. Bro, Joe hit like 3 people and this dude's sweating buckets. All right. Will we get more? Will we get any more closure or any closer to finding out who the devil is next week? Interesting. I'm gonna be honest though, that segment 5. In the words of MJF, that segment was mid.
I just did 329 days as a CML World Historic Welterweight Champion until last week when I lost it. But I'm sick of the international opportunities, and I just want to go around this pretty little place. Okay. All right. Fine. I'll see you Friday, Rocky.
Sounds like that's official. Orange Cassidy versus Rocky Romero for the International Championship this Friday on Rampage. Good luck.
Things just got timeless, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Storm hopefully is gracing us on the commentary table. Popular demand. The human duplex machine. Idiot. I love it. Yeah, the Outcast song's gone. I think the Outcasts in general are just done. And I think Ruby said that she's not going to help her tonight. She has to do it on her own. She does nothing for me. I don't know. She looks like she's 15, but her face looks 42. I joke. That's mean. She does look older in the face, though. Riho is the reason why I can't take Stardom seriously. Remember I told you Stardom is like borderline fetish porn and then a hint of pro wrestling? This is what I talk about. It doesn't do it for me. And I think since coming back, I think Saraya has She hasn't hit her stride yet. Yikes. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me, but this match is not doing it for me. This is when I wish I didn't have picture-in-picture so I could keep hearing Tony Storm talk. If you wish that too, maybe the Discord is a place you want to be at right now. Check out our Discord link in our bio below. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I feel we get a certain style of match, or we get a certain expectation of how matches usually play out in AEW. And I just don't think Riho and Saraya are hitting that style of match that we come to expect from AEW talent. And this match is just it's just fallen flat for me. It really is. I think Saraya has kind of like what we see Britt Baker accomplish, and what and like Jamie Hayter and a lot of these talent who go out there and put together some matches in AEW in the women's division, and then these two come out and do this. It just like I feel like this is fine, and I'm not trying to sound bad or negative or anything, but like this is fine for a WWE Monday Night Raw, but I feel like this is not what we come to expect from an AEW product. I don't mind the no build and not making sense in that aspect, because it's like, okay, one girl has a path to the title because she made a return and she challenged, and Saraya never got her rematch clause, I guess, or never got a chance to go after her title again. So I understand that aspect of why these two have to fight, but it's just like, I don't know. I just think she's being very cautious, what she should be with her neck injury. So it's not the style of match that we come to expect in AEW, because she's protecting herself. And I just don't think, I think Riho she's better when she's going against the Nyla Roses of the world, where they can just throw her around and she can take crazy bumps and she can get the shit kicked out of her. But she's in the same boat to me as a Darby Allin. Like, nothing she does to her opponent is believable that it's doing any kind of damage, because she weighs 26 pounds. The denim that hangs off her boots and her skirt looks like it weighs more than she does. And I'm not body shaming or anything like that, but like, to throw a punch or a kick and make it look like it's hurting somebody, you got to have some meat on you a little bit. Like, even that Hurricane Rana, like, there was no force to it. It's just like, I don't know. Oh, there's a Super Sale ad right there. Funky Hippo Apparel, Adam Copeland, Rated R Superstar button-up shirt. Get your pre-orders now and support the homie over at Funky Hippo. He should be on the podcast soon. 75% off figures and then like 20% off discount or something like that. It's all on the website. Hold on, I'll bring it up again and let you guys know. But it's not like 75% off the entire store. Did she just say her tits are going to be out? 75% off action figures, 50% off live event grab bags, 35% off clearance tees, and 25% off DVDs and Christmas ornaments. Oh. The hell is happening? Maybe I'm just being too hard, but it's like there's nothing about her that looks like she can beat a world champion. The match is a 4. I didn't like it. Like none of those elbows looked. I don't know. The elbows didn't look like they did nothing. The drop toe hold, and then the 619 where she barely even connects. I don't know. Riho is the Darby Allin of the women's division for me. I just can't buy into it. Well, listen. Here's essentially Riho is just a stepping stone to get to another competitor, right? So you have to have some. I don't want to call it cans, but you got to have some people out there that take some losses to make your title. You know what I mean? Like to get your longevity in your title a little bit. So I get why Riho is there, but I'm still not going to say I will ever buy for a second that she will be or should be the world champion. But it'll eventually lead to other people, you know? Yes, that's Luther.
Shivani, you better read this statement word for word and put some effort into it. If you phone it in like you usually do, I'm going to slap the yellow off your teeth on sight. That being said, says Christian Cage, Oklahoma City, sit down, shut your mouths, and have some respect. I apologize. While Tony Schiavone conducts my business. As the biggest, hottest, and most talked about star in AEW, I've no doubt the hole in my absence has left in your lives. After my career-defining picture of Adam Copeland, I decided to take my prodigy Nick Wayne on a well-deserved vacation.
So we're at 14 thumbs ups, and we hit 1 new subscriber. So we're at 848.
December 30th. So just to put all of your tiny minds at ease, I want to let everyone know that I will make my triumphant return this Saturday live on TNT on Collision, where I will address Adam Copeland and answer any lingering questions people might have about what transpired on Dynamite a couple weeks ago in Montreal. I expect nothing less than a hero's welcome upon my return. Sincerely, the TNT champion, the patriarch of AEW, Christian Cage.
Christian Cage.
Christian Cage said he will answer Adam Copeland's challenge this Saturday night live on Collision, San Antonio, Texas. Sounds like Collision definitely is must-see TV come this Saturday. What's still to come tonight on Dynamite? We have so much more action. Our main event, John Moxley, Jay White can once secure his spot in the semifinals of the Global Intercontinental Classic. But coming up next,
No, there was writing on it. All right, what do you guys want to talk about for this commercial break? Let's get a conversation going. Actually, let's do this. Let's put the link out. See if anybody wants to join.
we made a promise to our boy Blue that we would make it
Our boy Blue.
the finest natural ingredients that we'll make first. And that's our promise to you, and we deliver to happen. Because when you want to
February 21st, I'll be at Tulsa.
what you looking at, babe?
Cars on cars.com.
What's wrong with this one?
I just got promoted, so I'm looking for something more.
Ciao. 2 million cars, 2 million possible.
Bro, she paid $26,000 for a Volkswagen Bug. Yikes.
How could you say that?
Where's the Hidden Valley Ranch?
I'm hungry for wings.
Ranch has made my life so much easier. They give you all of the
I might go get wings tomorrow. That might be my thing.
They just have most amazing recipes delivered right to your door. Wide variety.
Yeah, it's not bad. The women's match didn't do it for me. The audio just came through on the fight stream. They just announced February 21st. And there you go. A little sneak peek. You crazy Australians are getting access to everything. I'm looking at some of the shirts that are on discount right now.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency. So you'll have an emergency pizza. A free pizza when you need it most.
Everything I'm kind of looking at. I don't really I don't see anything that good.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Barbecue. I like barbecue wings. There's a dry rub barbecue that they do at Quaker Steak and Lube, and it tastes like Middlesworth barbecue chips on a wing, and it's pretty fucking amazing. They do with certain talent. That actually does happen. Not as much as it used to, but it did happen for a while there. Garbage. You know where one of those car rides used to be? The Sanctuary. Swerve and MJF. MJF got gay married at the Sanctuary. True story. Great planting of a seed. Good planting of the seeds for a story in the future. Love that. Good promo. Swerve will be a bigger draw than MJF when he becomes champion. It's not that's a hard task to do, but I think Swerve's up for the challenge. MJF did an angle at the Sanctuary and he got married to a man. He did. I wasn't there for it at that time, but it was an angle that happened. And the guy he married said I was better looking. Just saying. I'm better than him, and he knows it. No, that's fine. The neck brace is off. Holy Hannah. What a miracle. I'm gonna be honest though. I would not hate if the Mogul Embassy was and Swerve was the devil. All right. Strong's gonna get a win here, right? This has got to be a win for Strong. I think if Swerve is a devil, it sets up a path to the title a little quicker. I think I still think it's definitely Adam Cole, to be honest with you. But I think they're doing a good job trying to put other people in place for it to be other, you know what I mean? Like to say, oh, it might be this person, it might be that person, you know? The devil is Tony Schiavone. So do we think we get new people to contend for the tag team championship, or do you think Jericho finds a replacement partner and just keeps the story going? Because I'm gonna be honest, I really am not interested in Jericho becoming tag team champion.
The thing is with me is,
Oh fuck! I forgot to upload my clip. You know what's happening right now to me, and I don't know why. I'm trying to upload clips onto Instagram, and they're not putting any. It's not letting me put any captions. It's kind of pissing me off. Like I put it in, and I hit save, and then nothing is there when I go back to it. I don't know. It's getting annoying.
If they've never seen you before, you need to pull them in. You need to take them along the journey, if you will, and show them what you want them to see. And I think that's a lot of the things that people on indies in particular have not really been able to grasp. If they've never seen,
my audio is fine. I just can't put any information on the video. It's kind of stupid. All right, I'm gonna upload these clips quick.
if they've never seen you before,
Sorry if you guys are hearing that in the back. I am still banned. I'm banned, but like banning doesn't take away your like. I was still able to post. I just can't put anything in the post. Like it just doesn't let me put any like, hi, this is my photo or this is my piece of content. It lets me post the content, just doesn't let me post anything attached to the content. Dana White does not give a heck.
if they've never seen you before,
I like when rich people say I don't care what people think about me. Of course you don't. You're fucking rich. Us poor people and people who are still trying to do this journey need to care what people think about us because we need to grow. We got somebody backstage going to come in and join us here. Another fellow content creator. We'll bring him in here for a quick segment. He can tell us what he thinks of AEW, maybe some predictions who he thinks is the devil, or just talk some wrestling. Let's bring in Raphael.
Oh, hey. Hello there.
I guess I should probably put the box there. There you go.
All right, there you go. I think the AEW so far has became like very decent, very good. And of course, for the segment between MGF and Samoa Joe is getting on fire. And I cannot wait at December 30 between the World's End between MGF versus Samoa Joe. And at some point, because they had two amazing wrestlers at the end of the year, because they just put like a great storyline. But right now, I think at the pay-per-view World's End between the World Championship between MGF and of course Samoa Joe, I think MGF still retained for the title.
Okay. Even though he's doing this whole he's trying to he's the interviews he's saying is that this is his last contracted match under AEW. So you think his story is he's not contracted and he's wrestling without a contract? You think they're going that way? And he's a non-contracted champion in the company?
Yeah, I think because let's see if I because because there are some disparity right now, because there are some big names contracted disparity, not only on AEW but also on WWE. because potentially he's been not yet resigned. It was the options after the upcoming pay-per-view. And what happens if they're gonna resign it? I mean, he has expressed his love and acknowledge the must think about what feels right and means to most what choosing about the next company. I mean, what he gives like an offer, this big spotlight, but the other one seems like the face of the company, and there's like a key up to success. I mean, that could have happened because after they're gonna retain the title World Championship, I mean, there's gonna be like a big opportunity if MGF is gonna rebel due to this contract, they're gonna feel like an extension. I mean, not only those contracts is giving like a they're coming to an end because remember that Jake Hill left AEW for WWE about this year. Also, Dominic and Rey Mysterio signing new deals. I mean, they've been saying about it. This thing when stuff is getting leaked out, it makes everything because there are some aspects that could be like an argument. I mean, they're gonna be stay here for AEW for one more year, or gonna go to WWE and make like shocking surprise at WrestleMania. Don't get involved with this because I would love to expect that AEW to get like a big name right now, but I still believe a MGF is gonna retain the title. That they say, hey, this is gonna be my last year, so I don't know if the rumors are true, but I think it's gonna be like I don't know, it's gonna be like a spoiler alert. But MGF, it comes out to WrestleMania 2024. That would be one of the most shocking moments ever that year.
So, do you think, as Roderick Strong picks up the win here, so you think MJF signs to WWE at the at the beginning of the new year?
Yeah, probably. And they're gonna stay like for a surprise reveal in WrestleMania, just like Cody Rhodes did on 2022.
Interesting. I definitely think he's still. I think he's signed to AEW. I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon, but I definitely think he's going to play it into a storyline.
Okay, gotcha.
What company are you preferred right now? So when you're watching wrestling, what show, what brand gets you excited? Do you get excited for Mondays, Tuesdays? Are you a Wednesday night Dynamite guy? Are you an Impact guy? What NXT? What's your brand right now?
Right now, I'm getting more focused on AEW because they had some of the biggest names. Also, one of the incredible storylines. I mean, I'm more like a great guy who thinks about for anything about for the wrestling, but in that year, I think AEW impacts the most of me. I mean, because they got great matches, great storylines that really impacts, and of course, great surprise that will come from that year at AEW. I mean, on Wednesdays, also Rampage and Collision, that was fantastic. I'm more like a AEW guy, but don't get me wrong, because I like WWE, but I'm more like an AEW guy because they just brought the greatest talent. They just brought a great talent.
Where can people find your content, and when do you post? When does new content come out?
Oh, my new content come out on the 2024. All right, so this is my social media right now at Capitan Rafucho on Twitter, also on Instagram. Okay, you can find me on Rafael Chacin on YouTube, and there's big things coming up in 2024 when it comes to wrestling, even at WrestleMania, Royal Rumble. All these wrestling videos coming out for the next year, so you gotta stay tuned.
When's the last? When was the last piece of content you made? When you put out?
The last content of me is like after I think that I was after Survivor Series, but then I will try to do like a live stream reaction between MGF versus Samoa Joe at the World's Ends.
Interesting. All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out and talking
Right.
some wrestling. And
Okay.
yeah, definitely go follow him, show him some support, and we'll
There
see
you
you
go.
soon, man.
All right. Have a good one.
See ya. Oh, I forgot I had this. I'm gonna put this to test real quick because your boy has what we call in the business has to take a Thunder Rosa. I don't know why I said that. That's not what I have to do. I have take a pee real quick. So we're gonna use this real fast. I don't know why. I have to take I thought it was funny. I don't care if you didn't laugh at home, then we're not really friends. 'Cause you don't get me. I'll be right back. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll leave the TV running so you guys know that we're still here. Courtesy of our boys over at the Ben Frank Connect. We gotta be right back, screen. Oh. He's easy on the eyes like him. We're back. Listen, if nothing ever pans out from this Ben Frank Connect deal, at least we got a cool screen. I wash my hands. I'll prove it. Hi, what is this? Well, Ice E, yeah. This is a watch along for AEW Dynamite. Welcome to the ABJ channel. I talk a lot about professional wrestling and pop culture and a lot of fun things. Come hang out. Hit that subscribe button. Let's become friends. Let's learn about you. Tell us your name. You gotta. I don't. If that's really your dog, it's a cute dog. We like doggos here. Jim Rott. Hi, Wes. Welcome. Everyone, welcome, Wes. Do I know Jey Uso? I do not know Jey Uso personally. I met Solo Sikoa before he got signed at a show. That happened. I thought he was Jey Uso when he ran in at first because he had longer hair. Jim Ross is back on commentary for the main event in Oklahoma City. That makes sense. Yeah, before Solo got signed, he had really long hair, and then he cut it and went to NXT.
Bacon and jalapeno stuffed cheesy bread, which was the best thing since original stuffed cheesy bread. Get Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread, or any other 2 or more mix and match items for just $6.99 each at Domino's.
Just subbed. Appreciate that. Thank you. Well, I think your sub takes us to 1 sub away from 850 subs, and we're still sitting at 14 likes, and our goal is 15. So 1 more thumbs up, and we hit our tonight's goal. As we hit our main event of the evening, the leader of the Bang Bang Bullet Club Gold, Jay Switchblade White, will take on John Moxley. And if Switchblade gets a victory here, the Gold League will have a triple threat to find out who wins the this division. It has 16? No, I thought it only said 14. I'm sorry. If we have 16, that's even cooler. My screen only says 15 likes. Also, you can find me on all social media. Links are below for our Discord, as well as where you can find me on Instagram, as well, or whatever you use, X, Twitter, Facebook, the whole nine. And I also do interviews with people on the independent scene. Where exactly in the country are you located? Are you Northeast? Are you Midwest? Are you down South, East Coast? Where are you at? Wait, Nightbot timed out. I see. I gotta fix that fucking Nightbot thing. That's annoying. That's cool, brother. Our bot gets a little crazy. That's not us but banning you. So you're saying a draw. You guys are saying a draw. I think Mox wins it, but I wouldn't mind if Jay White got a victory here and we have a fun little triple threat. I'm just excited we're going to see Jon Moxley versus Switchblade. This is sick. I'm a big Switchblade fan. I think the dude's money. I mean, Jon Moxley's money too. The guy is just killing it. Just dominating the independent wrestling scene. Yeah, he's up in my top 5 favorites as well right now. He's so good. All right, let's get our picks in. You know what? Let's bring in a buddy here for the main event. Part of the Ben Frank connection. Your boy, my boy, Parmachine.
Parmachine. That's a new one. Listen, no one knows how to say my name anyway. They're like, "Is your name Scene?" I'm like, "No, it's Sean. It's Irish. It's Irish."
I like Sheen. It sounds funny.
It's the only proper spelling of the name.
Yeah. You want to? Let's have some fun here.
Always.
All right, listen. I need somebody, one of my moderators, to take charge of this, though. Everyone get your picks in. Someone get down everyone's picks. If it's Moxley or if it's Jay White. So everyone get your picks in. One of my mods is going to go and get everyone's name of who voted and who cast their vote.
Okay.
If you vote your pick and there's more than one person who picks has your pick, I will do a random out of those drawings.
Oh.
So if you have a random, if like 3 people pick Mox and Mox wins, I will take those 3 people. We'll put it in a random picker. We're going to pick it. Whoever wins, just DM me on social media your address and your size, and I'll give away a t-shirt, an ABJ t-shirt here tonight.
Whoa, you heard it here first, people. Give away a shirt. Speaking of shirts, I'm rocking my Jericho Housing shirt from the cruise last year.
Love it. Love it.
Going in 1 month away, man. 3rd one in a row.
Oh, yeah? Jericho Cruise?
Yep.
My buddy's band played on the Jericho Cruise.
Which band?
Crowbot.
Oh, I literally bought their vinyl on the cruise last year after seeing them live. It was so cool.
They brought me home the Jericho Cruise bobblehead. I have a bobblehead.
Nice. Yeah, I have mine in the walk-in studio. Mine's in the walk-in studio.
So get your votes in, and we'll get it taken care of. And whoever wins, let's give away a T-shirt tonight.
Nice. Do you think they're giving this to Mox?
I don't want to swerve anyone's picks.
Just our
Yeah.
opinions.
I think Mox. I think Mox wins it.
I mean, more for like the whole thing. Like, do you think they're gonna give Mox the whole like?
I think it comes down to Mox and Danielson, and I think Danielson will be the overall winner.
The inaugural champion.
Yeah.
I'm curious what this new belt looks like. Very curious.
I just hope it's not $5,000 to own it.
I mean, if you compare replica belts on both sides, AEW's belts are like way too much money.
Yeah.
I mean, WWE's are still is pretty expensive, but like not thousands of dollars.
I would be interested to see though, because I heard people who have bought titles from WWE Shop say that I don't know a lot about titles, right? I've literally owned my first title here, and I got it from
Right.
Ruda.
Yep.
But I heard that a lot of WWE Shop titles are very thin plated. They're not as thick as they should be.
Right.
And you're paying $400, $500 for a title that should be maybe 6 to 8 millimeters, and you're getting 3
Right.
or 4. So
I
maybe
mean, I
AEW
have-
belts are a lot thicker millimeter, and they're really nice.
I have the signature Kane belt that they had on the shop. That one's pretty thick.
Yeah,
That one's
I
pretty.
wanted to get the
and it's
signature
heavy
Shawn
as hell.
Michaels, but that one's now gone, and I wanted the signature Mankind, and that one's also
Right.
gone.
Those were dope. All the belts I have, I don't even know how thick they are because they're all. Cause most of them are just customs. I have the Daniel Bryan hemp belt. That one
Yeah.
was hard to find. And then I have the Jericho belt from the Cruise, and then I have one from Ruda. Shout out to Ruda again. The Nation of Domination belt from Elvax Steel Stacks.
That's what's up. Moxley's working a knee injury right now, and Jay White is attacking that knee.
I'm surprised
What
he
have you
hasn't bled
thought-
yet.
What have you thought of AEW so far tonight?
I've been in and out, which for me is rare because usually AEW is the one that I'm like watching, the whole way through.
I agree. I didn't see the whole Swerve match with Roosh.
It was
so
good,
I missed most of that match.
right? It was good.
But what I did see, I thought the first MJF and Samoa Joe promo was not that great.
hmm
I thought the Briscoe Jay Lethal match was good, but I'll give that a 5.56. I don't think it's a match that you're gonna have to run out and go see if you missed it.
Yeah, this isn't a
Um,
show overall that I think you have to go back to. Is where
Yeah.
I'm at. It's not one
Yeah.
where you're like, oh, I have to watch this episode. There's nothing really like that stands out as, oh, you need to watch this segment from this part.
Yeah, I have Rio beating Saraya. I gave that match a 4.
Yeah, I was
That's my
watching.
first under 5. Under 5. I thought the backstage segment with Joe and Swerve was really good. With that,
Yeah.
I'll give that segment like an 8, which is really high.
I'm still
And
curious
Strong
whether or
Commander-
not Joe was just waiting on the corner to come back out the whole time.
Yeah. And I thought the Commander and Strong match was fine. I'll give that a 6.5.
Yeah, it's been like you said earlier, mid. It's been pretty mid. Yeah, usually I'm like so just watching the show, and this one I'm kind of like I'm here. I'm doing my ADHD things and doing other things while this is on in the background.
I'm just thinking about food. I want to eat.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
think I've been leaning more towards WWE because of everything with CM Punk and everything and all that stuff. I'm just like tuned into what's going on with that. Like we said on our CM Punk special report, watch that. Ralph said it's now become must see TV. Like you have to
But
know
they're
what.
not using them very often, though.
What? What'd you say?
I said they're not really using them very often, though.
They're using them. I think they're using them enough. They're giving us the big tease before his first match, which I think they already announced that he's doing his first match on December 30th at a house
On
show.
a holiday tour at a house
Yeah.
show against Dominic Mysterio in
Yep.
Madison Square Garden.
Yep. They're not trying to give him like at us all at once just yet. They're trying to like I don't know ease him back in,
Mm-hmm.
ease the fans back into it too.
And if you want to see CM Punk to get a mountain of cheers, put him against Dominic Mysterio.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a mountain of cheers for sure. I feel like his boos get louder and louder every single time he's on the screen. That where it's just the fan chants piped in louder, or both.
Yeah. So the way it's looking right now, Mox just getting absolutely dominated.
Absolutely.
It's an 80-20 match here with Jay White killing him, which makes me think that Mox is probably going to win.
Yeah, Mox has to hook up.
Yeah.
Start hooking up and start going at it. I'm surprised that he hasn't started to bleed yet.
There's someone in the front row that has a sign that says "Spoiler: Mox will bleed."
That's exactly what I was just saying.
Can I be honest though? I hate his haircut.
Who? Mox's?
Mox does.
He doesn't really have much hair left.
I know, but like it's a lot going on top, and then just the way it fades, they didn't fade it properly, so it just looks like they fucked up his hairline.
Right. It reminds me of the shaved version of Kane's hair when he removed his mask.
It's pretty rough looking. I can't stop looking at it. I just keep looking at the side of Mox's head.
See, now you're making me just stare at it because of my ADHD, so thank you.
Yeah. They're like, Mox is chopping him, but where is his hairline, bro?
Where does it start and where does it end?
Yeah, there's like no fade to it. It's just bald and then a patch of hair.
That's
He's
it.
biting his nose.
I think I'm way ahead of you. Which, I'm not going to say anything to spoil it.
Yikes. Jay White just saved himself with that superplex.
Mox is like the Super Cena of AEW.
Yeah.
Nothing phases him. He's like a mixture of Cena and Taker. In my eyes.
With Randy Orton back, do you think Randy, before it's all said and done, is a 16-time world champion?
I would hope so. I think he deserves one last run before he officially hangs it up.
He's at 14, right? So he needs 2. He needs 2 wins.
I thought he was 15. Maybe he's 14. I don't know.
I thought he's either 14. If Axel was here, he would know. He's a huge Orton guy. I thought Orton was at 14. I could be wrong. Somebody in the chat, yo, Jamie, look that up. I need a Jamie.
All right, I don't know if he'll be tied with Flair, but I think he'll definitely get at least one more run in before he decides to hang up his boots. I just don't know. Do you think that it should be him that beats Reigns, or do you have anybody in mind that should beat Reigns eventually?
I think there's 0 chance he beats Reigns at Rumble.
Right. Oh, that was dirty.
Oh, I love that move. I love that move. Throw one chair in the ring. The ref goes to fish for it, and you crack him with the other one.
The old
14 titles for Orton. Yeah, so he needs 2
there
more.
There you go. So he would need 2 to tie. Again, I think one more run. I don't know if they give him 2 more runs.
I mean, if they do a quick, like, bing bang.
Yeah, we got the big 1-2, 1-2. But I hate when they do that. I hate when it's like a 1 month or like 1 week champion. I don't know.
To be honest, after a 2-year, possibly longer,
but that's fair.
Title run, I think they're gonna flip flop a little bit for a couple, for at least a year or 2.
Oh, they should, because 3 years is a long time.
Yeah. Oh, right into the DDT. I can see Orton winning next year, like winning next year's Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I can see that. I just want to know who they plan to beat Reigns if it isn't Cody at Mania 40.
If it's not Cody, I think people are done. Like
I think
they'll just
that's
be
it.
done.
I think that's
They'll
it.
be
Just
over.
call it.
Like he
Just call
should
it.
just he should quit. He should quit wrestling.
He should just like, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I tried. I mean, he did say it in.
Triple H is like, my father-in-law brought you back. Now he's gone, and I'm in charge. Remember when you broke my fucking throne?
Exactly.
Your story.
Your story.
You might as well just close
It's
that
over.
book.
Call it a
that-
day. It's
yeah,
over.
That book is done.
Your story's done. Sorry. Hit
And
the
now we
bricks,
have you
pal.
locked in for like an 8-year deal, so you're just gonna sit in catering.
I don't know how old Cody is now, but he did say that he's always said in prior interviews that he wanted to retire by 40.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's still true, but
Triple H is like, I'm gonna make you the Sting of this company. Everybody wants you to win, but you're getting your ass
you're gonna
kicked
lose. I mean, he did win the Brock feud, which that's good.
Yeah, I'll let you sell merch. I'll let you do whatever you got to do.
Yeah. If he doesn't beat Reigns at Mania, they do the first flip flop, and he goes back to AEW. He goes, I quit. He goes back to AEW.
So I can't win the world title my first time here.
But this time, the rule is off.
He comes back as the Master Rider. It's
The
not
Masked
Cody,
Rider.
it's like-
Can't imagine.
Dude, John Moxley, didn't you just do that move like 6 months ago and get dropped on your neck by Phoenix?
He doesn't care at this point. I think at this point he wants to die in the ring.
Here's the thing.
He has said in multiple interviews that if he did die in the ring, that would be like he would be happy.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, Steven. Turn off the movie from Reigns.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna make a hot take. If it's Roman versus Cody at WrestleMania, I'm Team Roman. I want him to retain.
You want him to retain?
Just for the troll factor. I
Just
want him
because.
to retain.
Just because.
I want him to retain.
Oh no.
Go on and conquer Hulk Hogan's record.
No, that's too long.
And just yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Switchblade.
Oh damn.
We will have a triple threat.
Oh damn.
Next
Triple threat
week.
match. Triple threat.
Jay White just beat
Did not
a
think the Mox would lose
former
this matchup.
two-time world champion in John Moxley.
That's wild. Who would have thought that Mox would lose a match?
So how did the votes go? What do we have here? 4 votes for Jay White, 1 for John Moxley, 1 for a draw.
Okay.
So who was our 4 people?
Who voted?
Who was our 4 people?
You got Brody versus Daniel Garcia on Saturday in the Blue League. You got Andrade versus Eddie Kingston Saturday in the Blue League. And then 1 week from Saturday, the final, World's End. This year has freaking flown by, man.
Hunter, Jake, Raz, and C. Henry all voted for White. All right, so Hunter, Raz, C. Henry, and who was that? Jake?
Swerve! It's not the same event now. Jay White doing the dance. Oh, the drama. Oh, the
Oh my
drama.
god, a little bit of an over. Oh no, he hit him. I thought he sold his knee and he couldn't stand up.
No.
I didn't know a White hit him until the camera cut back.
Oh, the drama. You're gonna spin the circle here, my friend.
Yes, I'm just waiting for it to go off the air. All
No,
right,
it's cool.
here we go. Who
Ow.
wins?
Spin the circle of death. I
An
mean,
ABJ T-shirt.
winner.
Raz.
Raz
Raz is going to be the winner.
gets a shirt.
Fucker lives in Australia. That's gonna
That's gonna be expensive.
shipping. Yeah,
I work at the
goddamn
post office.
shipping.
I would know. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be cheap.
Raz, do me a favor. Pick out a T-shirt from either Public or Spring. Send me a picture of which one you want and the size, and obviously your address, and I will send it out to you, my friend. I gave him like 4 T-shirts.
really?
Well, yeah, when we were in London, I gave him like a hoodie and a bunch of stuff. But
London. I
pass
gotta
my
go
you
to
son of a.
London.
All right, pass my shirt on to someone else. So Raz is gonna forego his T-shirt.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Raz-
and again,
I think Raz understands how expensive it is to send things overseas.
I will when I go out to London, I'm still gonna bring him a T-shirt or 2. It's cheaper just to bring him to London with me.
Are you
All
already
right,
planning on
share
going to
screen.
All In next year?
Yeah, next year.
Well,
It is
yeah.
next year.
Soon. Soon it'll be this year.
All right, we'll spin it again.
Do it. Spin it again.
Hunter just
Hunter!
squeezes it out. He's getting a T-shirt. Unless he passes it again. No, we're
Once he
not-
passes it on.
Nobody wants my shirt. Like, give it to the next guy. All right, Hunter. You know the deal.
I hear no pass.
Send me your shirt size and address, and then you can send to me in Discord, and I will get your. And that it does not count against your gift pack that you're also getting. So it's going to be in addition to your gift pack. Your gift pack I'll get out to you at the end of the year, or beginning of next year. But I'll get this shirt out right away. Sean, get your plugs in. What's going on with the over at the Opinion City content? What's going on? What do you guys got do? What's doing on that side?
Am I still over here? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you looks like your camera froze though.
I think it did freeze. Oh, if you can hear me, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. We got episodes galore, like he does. Oh, here we go. I'm back. Hey, out of the freeze zone. We have the holiday special coming up this Saturday, and then next week we have the New Year's special coming up the following Saturday. We're taking off a few weeks, so we're gonna have some episodes ready to go and put up, so we can spend time with friends, family, and all that fun stuff. Or like we are, I'm gonna be in Hamburg on Saturday, checking out the last wrestling show in Hamburg ever.
You're gonna be in the vlog.
Maybe, hopefully.
I'm gonna vlog.
Hopefully, I'll be in the vlog. We can finally, connect in person.
We'll get some photos. We'll hang out.
Ben, Frank, and Nick. I think Ralph will be there as well, of course. So Ralph will be there. We'll have the whole trio under one roof.
Yeah, we'll all be there. If you're in the area and you can make it out, come on out to Hamburg. To come see the last show at the legendary Hamburg Fieldhouse.
Last show ever.
Make sure you go support Obsidian. I don't know. Obsidian.
You're thinking of like Obsidian, like
Opinion.
Minecraft?
Yeah. I know Obsidian Portal from Chikara. Go check out the Opinion City podcast. Follow all their content. Support them. And also go follow Ben Frank Connection on all social media so you can stay up to date with everything we're doing. Ben Frank B-roll. Well, I already said I will have both of them, and we'll record a 5
okay,
questions
cool.
with both of them.
Gotcha.
And then we'll
Ben Frank B-roll.
also film some vlog stuff because I want to get some content for the last time there.
Yeah.
But there's 2 Keystone shirts, Hunter. Yeah, goof. Tell me which one. There's the Lily's Keystone.
Give me
and
the
there's Haley's
Keystone.
Keystone.
Who
Yeah.
wants the Keystone?
But yeah, we'll be there. I'll be there myself and Lily and BP. We'll be doing commentary with. Lily will have the camera. She'll be filming all the B-roll footage and getting me all that cool content while I'm working, so I can lace it all together.
More content.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. And I still have vlogs to put out for before, and I'm probably gonna group and everything.
Grump.
Grump. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Also, if you're new here, like this guy, like the new guy we have here, appreciate the subscribe. Appreciate you coming and hanging out.
Everything happened.
Unfortunately, didn't win the T-shirt, but there's always next time. John Moxley won, but check out the Discord, guys.
Yes.
John Moxley didn't win. White won. So go check out the Discord. We'll actually probably be in the Discord within the next 10 minutes here right after the stream. They'll probably be there before I will, but we'll be in the Discord hanging out all night. I have more beers to drink, and I'm hanging out in the Discord and play some games. But that'll do it for our show here tonight. We'll see you all next time. Make sure you go check out previous content. Journey Burke episode out right now. Tonight at midnight with Samira drops at midnight. Currently out right now, Chio Valentine. And the last 5 questions of the year, Ref Dylan Quinn. This Chio Valentine one is doing terrible. It has like 9 views. So someone go watch it. It's only 8 minutes long. Give this guy some love here. Next Monday will be Dylan Quinn. And then we have some more 5 questions with ABJ coming up. That's going to do it for us here tonight. AEW stream. We will be back on Friday night. Actually, we'll be back on Thursday with the TT Awards with me and BP. We'll go over all of our award ceremonies at the end of the year. And then we'll be back for SmackDown and Rampage on Friday. Those watch hours are piling up. We're getting closer to monetization. We'll see you next time.
Kid who never sleeps.
Yeah, I never sleep.